Hey everybody, I want to Wisdom here, 1:41 a.m. early Wednesday morning, September 10th, 2014. We just upgraded Turbo Jetvac. He's got an epic wow pal. We're going to move on now, obviously, to Horn Blast Whirlwind. Now, I didn't check her base attack damage numbers here. I think I kind of remember them. So, pretty salty. I mean, 44 right there. If you face away, she's got the arc going. That should be 66 on a critical. And then the Tempest Cloud. Let me get over here to my correct spreadsheet. Let's see here. 44 to 66, and then 28 to 42. Let me document all this. Those are very high numbers. I don't remember them being that high right off the bat. I don't think I bought her anything but flight. I do have flight for her. Maybe I did buy some stuff. I don't know. Anyway, 48 to 66, 28 to 42, and then of course, if we do that, 68. That's interesting. So, oh, you know what? I think I know what the deal is on the Jetvac deal. Instead of being a 38, I was seeing a 39. I think that's the critical hit multiplier. Is what that is. So that explains it. Again, that's why I hate completing stuff like the bonus missions and the solo survival before doing upgrades, because then it skews everything. But that's what the deal is. So we're gonna come in here and get her upgrades going. I'll make sure I didn't buy anything else outside of flight. I don't think I did. Yeah, that's literally all we have got. So, Rainbow Chain for 320. Bear in mind, I've got the 18 Wing Sapphires. Price you need to fully upgrade a Series 2, Series 3 character is going to be $12,088. Rainbow Chain is 320 with our discount. Rainbows do extra damage. Hit a Tempest Cloud with a Rainbow of Doom and send a second Rainbow Chains off of it. Alright, Triple Tempest for 448. Have 3 Triple Tempest Clouds active at once. Tempest Clouds do extra damage. We'll pick that up. Next up is Flight, which we have purchased. Dragon Flight, that is. Press X to fly. Whirlwind gains increased speed and resistance while flying. That's awesome. 2 of my favorite things in the game, as you should know if you've watched everything I've done in the past. Speed and armor. That's not going to change anytime soon. And she gets both in Flight, making her even more of a behemoth. Let's see here. Let's wait on that one just so we make sure we get the correct damage numbers. So, Rainbow of Doom, which is her primary attack name, which is still hilarious to me, was 44 to 66. I don't think that is upgraded yet. That's 50. Yeah, I guess Rainbow Chain does do that, so that should be 50 to 75. Again, I've got the critical hit multiplier skewing things. I will document that as 50 to 75. Triple Tempest basically now 1, 2, 3. You can have 3 active at once, and then obviously when we hit one, you see the Rainbow Chains off of it. So, what I want to do is shoot one out here. And I totally didn't see the damage. I think that was 50. So, nothing crazy. That's pretty much what we had anyway. Triple Tempest, 3 clouds at once, and they are now up to, what was that, 36, should be to 54, so that's a nice little bump there. Dragon Flight, you can fly with armor and speed bonus. Dual Rainbows, we'll go back and pick that one up. Check it. I guess I should have got it. I just like to make sure. Take the time to do something like this. You want to get all your numbers in a row. So $768 was the price. I just clicked buy. Basically, if we hit a Tempest Cloud, 2 rainbows are going to chain off of it now. So right now we have to pick a path. You can pick between Ultimate Rainbow, or this is what I took in SSA. I thought it was pretty, plus it was hilarious. It looked psychedelic, it was hilarious, and it turned out to be really awesome. And in SSA you needed the lob attack, the upward mobile attack that Whirlwind had to hit a lot of the enemies, particularly in the heroics. It worked very well. I didn't think much of Tempest Dragon, then I took it in Giants, and it is an epic path, and that's what I would ordinarily choose, but this chick's name in this iteration of the game is Hornblast Whirlwind, and emphasis is placed on the horn, and as such I feel like Ultimate Rainbower is the way to go. So it will further develop the Rainbow of Doom, whereas Tempest Dragon you would further develop the Tempest Cloud ability. So that said, we're going to go Ultimate Rainbower, yes I am sure. And I think we could actually buy these, but I don't want to take any chances. Actually, I don't think Double Dose of Doom does increase damage. Shoot 2 Rainbows of Doom at once, price is $10.88. Let's grab that. Alright, we'll back out of here, check this stuff out before we get too far behind. So we need to check out dual rainbows. Basically what that means, when I shoot a Tempest Cloud, well, that's a bad example now, but I should have shot one, and then the one shot that would hit that would chain off, if that makes any sense too. You have that documented, right? It's 55. No, we don't. What's going on here? Okay, it was just doing lots of criticals for us. So dual rainbows, I don't think did anything. Yeah, we're still good. She's just shooting the 2 rainbows, as you can see there. And then if we ever did go through a cloud, let's see. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. So dual rainbows, and it's interesting they spell it dual as in a gunfight, not dual like 2. 2 rainbows off 1. Tempest Cloud. Double Dose of Doom. 2 Rainbow of Dooms. Doesn't really do increased damage at all, so we'll head back over here with our increased speed and armor. And we're gonna pick up the rest of her path. Atomic Rainbow for 1408. Rainbow of Doom attack does increased damage. Let's grab that. And then we have got the Rainbow Singularity, 1920 is the price. Hold Y to charge up a super powerful Rainbow of Doom Black Hole. This is a pretty crazy attack if you've never seen it. Alright, up next is the Soul Gem. This one is cool, but it's practically useless to me personally because I rarely get to play 2-player. And when I do, it's usually battle mode and not like PvP battle mode, not like co-op battles. But Rainbow of Healing, it would be super helpful if you played multiplayer or co-op all the time. 2560 Rainbow heals your allies. As you can see, the lovable Still Forgotten Boomer is that ally in this case. And we can actually buy this too, her Wow Pow, which I've never seen, never experienced, and it's why I'm making this video, basically. Rainbow Rush, which is another hilarious name, is the name of the attack. 3200 is the price. Hold X to take flight and release powerful rainbow shockwaves with each wing flap. That's ridiculous. I don't know if you have to literally hold X. If you have to hold X, it'll be an override of flight. If you just hold X, then they mean you release it then and you're in flight. Each flap would be, assuming that does good damage. This has the potential to be like one of the most practical and devastating attacks in the game. Note that she changed appearances there. She went from the classic blue and white to the gold breastplate and the gold, I don't know, like unicorn guard thing, I guess you would call it. So let's check out what we've gotten ourselves into. There's a look at Miss Whirlwind, and she is looking stylish. So Atomic Rainbow, our Rainbow of Doom attacks do increased damage. Let's see what they are doing. What are we doing? 56, I guess? It's an odd number. So we'll go ahead and put 56. Half of that is 28, which would be 84. Again, I think that number is skewed because of the charms and whatnot. Rainbow Singularity, which is crazy. We're going to hold Y here on the Wii U to charge up the Rainbow of Doom Black Hole. So get ready for this. Alright, so alright, I'm going to try to pin this out intelligently. Charge 4 seconds. 9 seconds of 3 to 5 with finish of 70. And I'm assuming there could be a critical now. The cool thing here, watch her horn. As I do this, it will actually start spinning rainbow. Can't remember if this is something that increases with time. She's very slow. Unlike Jetvac, she is extremely slow when she moves. Yeah, if it was, it would be 70 to 105. I'll just go ahead and put it. I don't know if that's factual or not, but I would assume it would be a 105 at some point in time. Rainbow of Healing heals allies, which I can't showcase, nor can I make use of. And the big one is Rainbow Rush. I'm just going to tap X. Okay, and that doesn't do it. She's just regular old flight. Nothing out of the norm Whirlwind. Okay, now I'm back on the ground, and I'm going to hold X. Okay, so can you just do one? I guess you can't. You can fly around, you know, as much as you want to, I guess. Maybe evade some enemies, take advantage of your armor, and then if you turn and stop. I've never quit flying, but she does the Rainbow Dash. So that should be a 60. Okay, and the cool thing here, I'm just holding down X, and she can still shoot off the rainbows and the Tempest. It's kind of awkward on the Wii U with the gamepad to do that, but she's totally capable of it. I'm never releasing the X button, so Rainbow Rush, I'll just call it the flight button for you. I know not everyone's on the Wii U. Hold flight button, wing flaps 40 to 80 while still. That's an important caveat right there. She can't be flying around, you know, and just like releases it. I thought it would be a deal like each time the wings go down she releases a Rainbow Rush on her own. That is not the case. You have to hold X. Well, she's beasted now. I wish I would have done that earlier. Let me see what I did there. So she's pretty quick in flight. So I'm still holding X this entire time. This is what happened to me the first time, which I think is what's normal. And then if I stop, then she'll start unleashing. Now, I'm going to try to replicate what I did a second ago. Basically, all I'm doing there is holding X, and I'm just rotating the left analog stick, and she's just firing it off. That's kind of hard to get to happen, but if you do, that would just be a rainbow of death, basically. I know 40 isn't the craziest number. I mean, it's less than both of her other attacks, but it fires off really nicely. She's basically just a juggernaut. I think people still don't appreciate Whirlwind and what she's capable of. A lot of people write her off as a girly figure or something. As long as her health is comparable to the health of any other Skylander, she is an absolute dynamo, and I suggest that you be leery of her in PvP. She's great in story mode. She's got the lob attack. She's got the unique. She's the most unique down Tempest Dragon, I think. It's somewhat similar to Lightning Rod, but hers is a little bit more powerful. And then Ultimate Rainbower is just psychedelically freaky looking and very cool. The Wow Pow I'm very impressed with, so that's cool. But that said, that is Hornblast Whirlwind fully upgraded down the Ultimate Rainbower path. I felt it was the path to take given the transformation she gets with the Wow Pow. That said, Tempest Dragon kind of won me over in Giants. I think it's still the path I personally would prefer. As always, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure to do that. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. If you're looking for all things Whirlwind, take the link at the top of the video description box. When you do that, you will be taken to a post dedicated to Hornblast Whirlwind. You'll see the attack damage numbers, and it will probably help you out or give you a nice point of reference. So, once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here as we upgrade one of my favorite Skylanders, my most anticipated ever, still dating back to SSA. It is going to be Lightcore Warnado.